Hi everyone, it's Miss Olson, and I am gluing my origami or kirigami now since I'm gluing it sculpture together. And I wanted to show you some tips on how to glue these really long, large stacks of patterns, pieces that you might have. Because when you have a lot of little pieces, it's really challenging to get them to all stay together. So I'm almost finished gluing mine, but one of the things you can do is kind of glue these pieces together first and then glue the base down. So you're not trying to glue every individual piece. So what I would do is space them out the way you want them to be on your page here. Space them out the way you want them to be. And then what you can do is when you have them the right way, spaced out, you can kind of sneak some glue into where they are so that it holds over time once it's drying into the cracks and creaks and crevices. You can kind of find where it's laying onto as well on the sides where they're touching already and sneak some glue in there. Let it sit. It won't feel sturdy yet, but when it dries, it will. So wherever it's sitting, wherever they're already naturally touching, I'm going to put them there. I'm going to make sure that I let them dry that way as well once we bring these over to dry. And then after I have them sitting with the glue and making sure that they're spaced out the right way so that they dry that way, I can put a big cluster of glue behind it and then hold it down on my paper for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So once it dries, it's going to be more stable. The same thing on these other pieces over here, down here. I'm going to sneak the glue into where they're touching, make sure they're touching in the right way. 1, 2, sneak it in where they're touching without really moving it a lot. Smush it down. Make sure that they're the right placement. Now that whole stack is stuck together. I can move it around. I'm going to now flip it over. I'm going to make sure that there's glue on the back. And then I can place it where I want it to fully dry. So it is challenging to glue these down, but take your time. If you run out of time today, we can continue next week. We can save these pieces for later. Have a wonderful painting art class, and I will see you next time.